Good afternoon, fancy people. I'm Ronnie Sheila Moody, and welcome to my Fancy Lady Music channel. Now, if you live in San Francisco, this is an amazing place to visit. It's free with your San Francisco ID. I repeat that. It's free with your San Francisco ID. This is the Conservatory of Flowers in Golden Gate Park, a beautiful white building, opaque glass looking building with something like the Taj Mahal. Anyways, yeah, this is such a beautiful spot. And look, it's a giant hibiscus. Yeah, this is such a beautiful spot and a hidden and well-known treasure. I actually had a weekend night gig here back in 2019 after the great Stevie Wonder rebellion. I'll explain what that is, but that's after I quit a job I was miserable in. I left a full-time job with benefits and a pension because it was so miserable. And I took my chances on pursuing what I really wanted to do. And I took a series of gigs, part-time gigs, to sustain myself and pay my rent. Anyway, this was one of the beautiful structures that I was blessed to be able to work at for a while. I had to leave the gig because it was in the middle of hurricane season and there was a bomb cyclone during the event that soaked us and blew everything away. And, it was just kind of tedious to come back to work every night and having to work in the middle of a rainstorm. But anyway, look at all of this fascinating plant life and foliage. Nice little pond, and there's some koi. It's a beautiful, serene little fountain. And look, we have a little mini aquarium. If you have a passion for aquatic life and plants, I know that you would love it here. There's some plants for sale. Now, this is one of my favorite plants right here. I used to buy them, but I could never seem to keep them alive. I love their magenta coloring and fabulous foliage, but I can't seem to keep them alive. Fancy people, if you know how, drop a comment in the comment section. Anyway, yeah, this is, so we're going back into the other room. Let's see, more fabulous foliage. Let's see. It reminds me of a place that I used to go, which my grandmother loved when we lived in Honolulu, a place called Paradise Park. It was in Honolulu. It's no longer in existence, but this reminds me of Paradise Park, where they had all kinds of natural indigenous plants and the performing parrots, the trained parrots that I liked. If you go online, you could probably find some footage of the trained parrots. Here we go, some slipper orchid. In bloom, anthuriums. This is also one of my favorite flowers. Yeah. And it feels kind of like a sauna in here. It's almost therapeutic, you know. Forgot to mention this is Self-Care Sunday, where I'm going to start going on healing and relaxing activities and showing you where you could have a fabulous life, low cost or free, activities for free in the city. I see one of my favorite bloggers, the Nosy Ho, has just started a live. I might in this video and tune into her live, but not before I finish show. Oh, here's some white anthuriums. Super cute. Again, it feels sort of like a sauna in here. It's my favorite big hibiscus. Again, it's like a sauna. It's like you're, you know, already getting pampered for free. All right, fancy people, I will return.